Peace and bright blessings, guys. It's your Queen of Spades. Now my Pandora. And yeah, it's your Queen of Spades. How's my royal gang doing? Almost got um distracted for a second. People want to message me right at this moment when I'm trying to record a video. So I hope everybody out there is doing well. I'm doing well. And I decided to do today a um, come to me love candle. Basically, we're going to use some simple ingredients. And don't mind me, guys. I am a little tipsy, but I still wanted to do this video for you guys. And that reminds me, like I was listening to a tarot reader the other day, and she was a very beautiful tarot reader. I believe her name is BeeCre8tive Tarot, I believe. Um, I'm gonna find her name and put it in the description below. But I love her channel, and I love how she says in the beginning, you know, come on in, grab your bottle of water. If you got your drinks, your smokes, your weed, your blunts, like come on in, kick up, kick back and just relax, just be yourself. Um, yeah, so I like that part of her introduction because that's exactly how I am. In fact, it may be an Aquarius thing. Because yeah, I think it is an Aquarius thing because you know, we just real chill and we enjoy people being able to be comfortable and be themselves. The fuckery comes in when people expect us not to be ourselves to satisfy them. Then we got a problem. But yeah, other than that, we love comforts, the creature comforts, simple creature comforts. So yeah, so I'm gonna go over today how to do a come to me love candle. And this is to attract, a partner into your life, or if you're crushing on somebody and they're crushing on you, and or maybe they haven't noticed you yet, so you want them to start, noticing you and paying attention to you. This would be the candle for that. The ingredients that I use are very simple. You can find them almost anywhere, and if you can't find them easily because they've run out, then there's always substitutes for these particular ingredients. So I'm gonna get into all of that. Um, like I said, I'm a little tipsy, but I'm still like a functioning tipsy. So what I'm gonna do is go over the ingredients for the Come to Me Love Candle spell, and then we're gonna have some messages, some oracle messages from Spirit. I think I enjoy doing this, after a working. I think I'm enjoying doing it. Period. Adding it in. Um, so I'm gonna turn the candle in a not the candle. I'm gonna turn the camera so that you all can see the candle, and I can go over what I put in there into the spell work. Okay, let's get you guys. Okay, yeah. So first thing you need is a red candle. So that's what I have here, a red candle. Um, then I used olive oil, and I also used a little bit of rose oil as well. And I mixed those two together. Um, okay, so and that's essential. Um, then I added cinnamon, So as you can see, the candle is basically just covered in cinnamon. Um, and let me see, red rose petals. That was another thing, of course. I love red rose petals. It's just something about it. But I love like all colors of roses, especially peach colored roses and the white colored roses as well. Red, peach, and white, those I love rose petals. Like I love seeing them in those colors. Um, and then lastly, you would add basil. And I forgot to add my basil. I didn't add my basil yet. Let me go ahead and add a little bit of my basil to this. And you just want to add a sprinkle of it because all of the other herbs have been empowered to bring about the result of, you know, a divine, genuine love partner, you know, bliss, happiness, tranquility. Basil is like a multi-purpose type of herb. Not only does it ward off negativity, so any thoughts, deeds, or actions against your wishes or what you're desiring, they will be warded off and returned unto sender. And basically, the basil also is an attractor of money flow as well in abundance. Um, so, you know, you want to have that, you know, in your unions, you know, with you and your partner. You want to have abundance, you want to have money flow, you want to have wealth, you know, you want it to be a very good and beautiful, you know, connection. So, you know, very easygoing, very flowy, you know, very real, but, you know, respectful, but genuine, but loving and adventurous. Like you want all of that. Whatever your intentions are, whatever you're desiring in your connection, you want to put those intentions into your candle. And I've already put my intentions in once. So I'm going to light it now that I've put everything that I needed to. So make sure you get out your pens and papers. Write down red candle, olive oil, cinnamon, red rose petals, and basil. Okay, so that's what I used for this very simple love spell. I usually order my rose petals, but there's a few grocery stores around here that have roses, and you can just use those. Like my candle. Um, Yeah, you could get roses from the grocery store, and there's also some floral shops around here as well. So you might want to go and check out like your local floral shop and see if you know you can get you know maybe like a few different kinds of roses. Like um, you know, get some yellow roses, get some red roses, get some white roses, and you know, bring them home and take the petals off and separate the rose petals and use them for different purposes. Um, so yeah, and yeah, so basically that's what it is. I used red because we're attracting, you know, love. We're attracting you know, adventure or happiness, or, you know, maybe you want a partner who enjoys going out. Maybe you enjoy a partner who, you know, loves traveling or going on vacations. Maybe you want a partner who enjoys quiet evenings at home. It really just depends on your particular preference. You know, it's whatever you desire, you know, in a relationship. So, all the intentions that I desire, you know, like if you have a spouse, I do love work for me and my spouse, and it's basically um, love work is needed and it's useful just like any other type of love work. But for me and my spouse, I do love work to like enhance our connection and you know to enhance our the love that we already have between the two of us, you know. to enhance it and empower it, because it's already in place. You just want to keep that flame going. You want to keep it spicy. You want to keep it hot and fresh. So I do, that type of love work for me and my partner. Um, and sometimes he'll join in with me, in doing, workings for us, or our family. Um, so yeah, so I do love work for me and my partner, but I also do love work to attract other partners as well, and manifest, the types of partners into my life, that I'm really desiring of having. Here we go. So I think of all the personality traits and qualities and characteristics that I like to have in a partner. And basically, that's what I state as my intentions into the candle. And yeah, so rose petals are, not only do I love and marvel at their beauty, but they're the perfect ingredient for love work, love workings, perfect ingredient for it. Um, and let me see, so I would use red rose petals for, attracting, a passionate love into your life. You definitely want that. And cinnamon, we know, is a powerhouse attractor. Cinnamon is very powerful in attracting, um, an abundance of love or wealth, depending on what your intentions are. So in this case, we're doing a love working. And so that's what we're aspiring to manifest into our lives. So that's the intentions that was put into the cinnamon. And it also, not only is it like a master attractor or manifester, it's like fast action, fast moving. Um, so it brings power and speed behind, what you're desirous of manifesting. And yeah, so and then it's also a master protector as well. So I also added into love workings because not only does it attract that love energy, but it also brings about a sense of like a shield of protection around you and your area of love, or the person that you may be with, or aspiring to be with, or whoever you got a crush on. The cinnamon will protect the love union bond between you and that individual. Um, so cinnamon, what else did I say? The basil. Yeah, I went over that. I went over the rose petals. I went over the cinnamon. And the olive oil is just a very basic, easy to get from the grocery store type of, oil that can be used to basically dress the candle, before adding your herbs and spices to it. You want to dress it with the oil, and olive oil is a very easy oil to find. So that's what I used in this video, so that, it's very simple spell work. But if you don't have rose petals, or have no way to get rose petals, have no way to get, um, well, I don't know if some of you cook with basil, but if you have it in your cabinet, good, use that. If not, if you don't get basil and you don't get rose petals, or you have no way to get rose petals, then really just the olive oil and the cinnamon will do. Like, that's really all you need to set your intentions for attracting, a very powerful love union. So, so yeah, that's my, love come to me, spell candle work. Definitely let me know in the comment section if you like this video. Let me know if you try this particular recipe out for your Love Come to Me spell work. Um, I would definitely like for you guys to try it out and, let me know of your results. That would be really good. That way, I know that it's not only working for me, but it works, for others as well. This is the spell work recipe for attracting love into, my life or clients' lives. This is the recipe that I use to attract love into their life. And it has worked for me and it has worked for many others. Um, so we shall see. Um, so, you know, I guess I'll have an update whenever, you know, it gets back to me if, from my client, if this actually, worked out for them and if they're moving forward in love like like we planned. Um, so the next thing that I'm going to do is actually grab my Oracle deck and we're going to go right into um, Oracle messages from Spirit. Give me 1 second. And once again, when you're doing your candle work, make sure that you have, like if you're doing for love work, you want to have like love songs playing or songs about passionate, love and love making and, beautiful adventures within a relationship. You want to have music playing, kind of reinforcing the intentions of whatever you put into your candle work. If it's, a passionate love life and adventurous love life, then put those intentions into your candle. And let me go ahead and put my intentions before I get to the oracle cards. I put my intentions into the candle work. I put it in once before I lit the flame. Now I need to do it again. Okay, so that's done. Okay. Okay, so I had to put my intentions into it one last time. I put my intentions into the candle and the herbs when I'm working with them and when I'm basically dressing the candle, when I'm cleansing it, when I'm adding, oops, when I'm adding um, my oils, to the rose oil, the olive oil, um, to the candle, and I'm rubbing it on. I'm adding intentions to the candle then. I'm adding intentions to the herbs once I put them on, and basically just, reinforcing exactly what I'm desirous of for the outcome. So I guess you could say by the time I finish with the candle work, I would have put my intentions into it, probably about a good 2 or 3 times. And you can put it in more or less. That's just the extra time that I take to do that, because your intentions is what makes it. Outside of all the herbs and the oils and the ingredients, your intentions is what brings the manifestation forth. Okay, let's see. Got a couple of extra cards in here. Okay, so let's give this a quick shuffle. And Source, Divine Spirit, I ask that you bless these cards. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all what they were. Hold on, let me finish blessing. Bless these cards to give us and bring forth very clear, truthful messages that bring us clarity, understanding, knowledge, and wisdom of any and all of our situations, personally and abroad. Times three, times three, times three. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so now let's get into what the name of the cards are. This is the Soul Truth, self-awareness card deck. Soul Truth. Okay, and it's by Brienne Hovey. Daily questions that will transform your life. Okay, so if you want to purchase them, just go online and look for them. I think the cover for the cards is very pretty. So I'm gonna give this a quick shuffle. Whoa! I told y'all, Spirit don't be playing with me. Be throwing out cards. Oh goodness! So I'm gonna take them since they came out. Okay. 3 more cards, Spirit. 3 more cards, Spirit. 3 more cards, Spirit. 3 more cards, Spirit. This is actually fun for me, too. And when I do this, when I do love work to attract love into the lives of either myself or clients, when I do work like this, I usually, if the candles are small votives like this, even though they pack a big punch and lots of power as well, but what I do is I repeat the spell work at least 2 more other times. One popped out here. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. 2 more. Two more, Spirit. 2 more messages for me and my royal gang. 2 more messages for us, Spirit. Okay. 1 more, Spirit. Doing a 5-card pool today. It's actually a 3-card pool, but with 2 bonus extra messages. Spirit, what other words of advice or messages do you have for me or my royal gang? What other messages may you have for me or my royal gang, Spirit? Any other messages? Just 1 more card, please. Any other messages? Any other messages for me and my royal gang? Just 1 more card, please. Just 1 more card. Make sure you're very direct and purposeful and intentional with your spell work always to attract and manifest the most best results that you can. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Let's get to it. So the first card that popped out was, how can I deepen my trust right now? Okay. So this is the first card that pops out. How can I deepen my trust right now? So on the back of it, it says, trust, surrender, let go of the will. You can trust yourself. Trust fully in yourself so that you can deepen your trust in others. Trust creates safety. And when we feel safe, we feel unstoppable. Today's soul action calls for you to let go and trust. Today, find your center in the chaos and be certain with yourself so you can deepen your trust in others. That was a beautiful message. So what I've learned to do is, in the recent here and now, I've learned to be more purposeful in letting go of the will, letting go of control that I can possess or may not have all of the power to possess control over a particular situation. But I let go whether I can gain control of it or not. I let go and let God. I let spirit. Like I turn to spirit for the answers, and basically spirit guides me in the way that I need to go. And that's what this all is. That's what this is all about, is letting go of the reins, because we can't possibly, we're not able to possibly be in control of everything at every single time, every single moment. And so that's where you need spirit, to basically have your back in assisting you, with having control over all areas of your life. And that requires you surrendering your will over to do spirit's will, because if you're looking to spirit for the help and the guidance, spirit will guide you if that's what you're looking for. But you have to be able to surrender so that you're able to receive the messages that spirit has for you, so that, you could be moved in the direction that you need to be moved in. Okay, so that's what I gathered from that. Okay, so the next soul card that comes out says, what if this isn't true? What if this isn't true? Okay. So the back says, the thing you are telling yourself right now, the concrete reasons why you think you don't belong, you can't do it, you won't get there, you're not enough, or it's not for you. What if it wasn't true? It's time for a soul chat. Close your eyes, put your hands on your heart, and ask the wise one within you, what if it isn't true? What else might be possible? Journal your answer. What lie do I need to let go of to reach my soul's truth? That is so fucking deep. Wow. Mm. What lies are you telling yourself that you have made to seem concrete in your eyes, but it's really just a lie and it needs to be dispelled and done away with? What lies are you telling yourself? Because when you find the answer to that, you'll find the answer to what is holding you back from, propelling forth into, your greatness. What lies are you telling yourself? Like, I needed to hear that, and I'm sure somebody else out there needed to hear that too. Wow. Mm. Wow, thank you for that, Spirit. Okay, let's go to card 3. Okay, this says, when was the last time I couldn't stop laughing or smiling? When was the last time? So the back says, go back to a moment when you laughed so hard you almost peed your pants, or did. Feel the laughter grow in your body, your cheeks hurting and eyes watering. Maybe there was even a snort or two. Laughter is healing. It reminds us to take life less seriously and find the joy in the little things. Note to self, laugh more often. Today's soul action, make somebody laugh today. So anybody that knows me knows that uh laughing and joking and laughing about funny things is like another love language of mine, and it comes very easily to me. um I enjoy laughing about the silliest of things, and I watch like different shows like the reruns of Martin, and I will laugh my ass off. And you've got to do that every now and then. It's important to take that time for yourself because it's necessary. Like, if you think about it, if you really just think about it, I've always known and been told that laughter is actually like another medicine for the soul. And so with that in your life, like you're constantly healing yourself on a regular basis. And you're healing others too who are enjoying, that state of laughter with you. So that's important for you guys to remember. Take some time out of your day and just find some funny shit to laugh about. you know, Even if it's at yourself about something that you recognized or realized that you may not have recognized or realized in the past. You know, you need to think about it, think on it, laugh about it, and release it. It's like a form of releasing too. It's healing and it's releasing all in one. So I literally like feel everything, like my whole body vibrating from within when I'm laughing, because like I laugh real hard and heavy. So um, but it is healing. And so remember to take the time to do that. I watch reruns of Martin. I watch Jim Carrey movies. Is one of my favorite comedians. Chris Tucker is another one. He is funny as hell to me. Um, I watch all types of things like old reruns and movies and shows that, made me laugh so much. I'll go back and watch them, just to have another good hearty laugh and to raise my spirit and give me a state of joy, give me the state of joy that I'm looking for. Um, which I try to remain in a state of joy, for the most part. But you know how life goes. Every now and then you may get these little obstacles and these little experiences and situations, that could kind of knock you off track a little bit, and have you in a state of worriation or anger or sadness. And that's when you need to push yourself to find something to laugh about, because it's for your highest good. It's within your best interest to do so. Okay, so I'm gonna go to The fourth card. Okay. Where am I called to use my voice right now? Where am I called to use my voice right now? Mm. You have a soul script that was written to be spoken. Your story matters, and it's time for you to share it with the world. Today's soul action: share your story with at least one person today. Be brave and speak your truth. Your voice will be the catalyst for healing in others. Yeah, so never think that you or your story or how you ended up where you are, where you come from, what you came from, never think that any of that doesn't matter. Um, find a way to transmute what you have experienced, in this lifetime, transmute it so that it could be of a healing for you and for any others that you may tell your story to, you know. And that way, once you transmute it, you have come to a place where you can now heal from the wounds because you were able to go through the process of transmutation. And it's so healing. It's almost like taking a clean sponge to like a dirty wall. For instance, you take a clean sponge to a dirty wall with some cleaner, or something that cleans really good, scum and grease and bacteria, and you go and wipe through all of that dirt, comes off on the sponge. you know it's like we have to do that to our souls constantly. We have to do that to our auras. We have to do that to our minds, our bodies, and our souls in order for us to cleanse ourselves of extra gunk or debris that may have come on us from, different experiences or situations. It's all a learning process, but once you recognize that you got a little dirt there, it's time to, clean, and clean thoroughly as possible, so that you can be centered spiritually once more. So that was a beautiful card. Yeah. Use your voice, but use it for healing. Use it to teach lessons, and use it to hold firm boundaries. Okay? Okay, so the last card is, am I consistently showing up? Am I consistently showing up? Hmm. Some trade their dreams for comfort, yet comfort is the enemy of progress. Hmm. Success requires showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it, and even when it feels uncomfortable. That's true. It takes guts and an endless vision to stay consistent to your dream. Today's soul action: journal where you can be more consistent in your life in alignment with your soulful goals. Then show up. Wow. I mean, enough said. You know, consistency is key in order to make you where you are not only aware of everything that you may not have that you desire, or you may not be in life that you desire, or with the person that you desire. Like, if you don't have a love but you want to manifest love, if you don't have a place to stay of your own but you want to manifest a place to stay of your own, if you don't have wealth and money flow but you want to manifest money flow and wealth and abundant prosperity, all you got to do is show up. Stay consistent with your goals and dreams, and then show up to receive and reap the benefits and the rewards of your hard work in the end. That's what I got from that. All right. That was beautiful. I love that. I love that. Those were beautiful messages. And also I'm still a little tipsy, but not as much as I was when I started off. So those were the soul messages from Spirit. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And, you know, don't forget to like and subscribe if you like my channel, if you like my content and you want to see more of it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And also don't forget to hit that notification bell to alert you of all videos and content that may come through from this channel, so that you can see it all and be alerted of you know, any notifications at any given time. All right, guys. So I hope that you enjoyed these soul messages, and I hope that you enjoyed and learned a little something from the type of spell work that I do as far as attracting love. I hope that you guys try it out if you haven't already, and let me know in the comments how it works out for you. Get back to me. I would love to hear more success stories. And even feel free to leave some comments below on video suggestions that you want me to try to do for you guys in the near future. All right. So I hope you guys have a wonderful evening or day or night. And I will talk to you again soon, my royal gang. Peace and bright blessings.